Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episodes 5, 6, and 7. The third She-Ra commentary. I'm planning to do 2 more in Season 1. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, but obviously, so far, the show's been really fun. Episode 7 being my favorite episode of the show so far. But yeah, that was some She-Ra. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm definitely excited for more. But obviously, you go and watch the reaction. There's links to Breach, Mega, and Streamable for the reaction. And I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully you guys enjoying it, as well as on my personal level, the rest of Season 1. But yeah, this was a fun episode. Did a shit ton of editing and rendering and all this stuff for all the different sites last night. Got She-Ra ready, as well as the Hunter video, which is going to be very spicy for various reasons, but everything's all ready to go. This upload will probably be a bit on the later side still, though, and then the Hunter upload will probably be less than 24 hours after this one, as I try to push it a little bit before. I'm not sure about the Bakemonogatari finale, but yeah, I think the Hunter will be, I don't know if it'll be noon, but I'll probably at least push it towards earlier in the day than the She-Ra video is going up today, but very exciting. And then also Ruby is now just a normal thing now, so Ruby will be on Saturdays, assuming that episodes keep coming out every Saturday, which I would assume so. Ruby will be on Saturdays for the foreseeable future now, which is also exciting, so that's another thing to look forward to as far as, not the rotation, but as a rotation-exempt thing that's just going to be on Saturdays. But I'm really looking forward to She-Ra, because we got some good episodes in this set. We met some more princesses. I don't remember if we met... Yeah, in this set we met both Mermista and Entrapta. So I'll probably even put a comment on this that I pretty much have their names down now, but when I watched it the first time, I didn't really catch either of their names that well. It didn't really click, but upon rewatching the episodes, I do know that it's Mermista and Entrapta. And I don't actually remember what the flower princess's name. I want to say it's Perfuma, but that might just be wrong. I honestly don't know, but I know it's Entrapta is the tech one, and Mermista is the mermaid one, the water one, Seagate episode. But yeah, we had some good episodes. I mean, I really enjoyed all 3 of these. We had the Seagate, which we met Mermista, who is probably a contender for my favorite princess so far, along with Entrapta, but we'll get to that in a second. So the Seagate, basically, we had to help Mermista with her Seagate, which was failing, and Catra was sent on a mission alongside Scorpia to, capture Dora and all of that nonsense, and obviously Catra failed because friendship is magic and all of that. It was a pretty fun episode. Like I said, though, really enjoyed Mermista, and I'm excited to see more of her once we bring all the princesses together. And obviously, we only have 1 left after this set, at least of the ones in the intro, which I assume would be all the ones that we are gathering for this Princess Alliance. But yeah, no, Seagate was good. Then we had the Entrapta episode. I don't remember the title, but it was it was something to do with, like, it wasn't like malfunction, but it was something like of a similar meaning to malfunction. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was 2 words. But this was the Entrapta episode. Basically, Entrapta had been working with this really powerful First One's tech, and it basically infected all of her machines and made them all go cuckoo and evil. And She-Ra and Bo and Glimmer all showed up to try and get Entrapta to join their Princess Alliance, and they got caught in the middle of the nonsense, and Bo ended up saving the day with a sonic arrow that the others, Glimmer and Adora, were basically shitting on, like, that's never going to come up, that's never going to be useful, and it actually saved the day because that's the way that these shows work. But we also got some other interesting stuff in the episode. I really enjoyed what they did with Entrapta. She's really fun, really cool. Again, my other contender for my favorite princess, I think I would lean towards Entrapta so far. Obviously, Glimmer has been awesome too. Like, Glimmer was probably my least favorite of the main three at the beginning, because I would probably say Bow, then Adora, then Glimmer, I think. But, or maybe, I don't know. But Adora is Adora, and I think she's never really going to be, like, my favorite, but she is very cool. Glimmer, though, Glimmer is just funny. Like, Glimmer, and I can really feel her. I feel like she's also kind of the most relatable one out of the big three in this show. So I do like Glimmer a lot, and I feel like every episode I watch, I like Glimmer a little bit more. So that's a good sign overall for Glimmer. So shout outs to Glimmer. She's pretty great. And then episode 7 was, I think, like, In the Shadows of Mystacor, I think was the title. It's something to do with Shadows of Mystacor. Basically, it was like the quote-unquote filler episode where it's like, hey, we're just going to go and chill. We're just going to go to the beach on a floating magical city. But, you know, we meet Glimmer's aunt, who's pretty cool, and we learn about Light Spinner. I wonder who that is. And basically, Shadow Weaver is doing her shit, and she's messing with him, she's messing with Adora, and there's a lot of, like, psychological mind games that Shadow Weaver plays. It's really good stuff. It's probably, like I said, the best stuff so far in the show. And she really gets in her head and makes her fuck some stuff up, but in the end, Adora is able to overcome it. She-Ra conquers, I guess. I mean, Shadow Weaver wasn't, like, properly there. She was using her shadows and stuff. But in the end, she failed. And then at the end of the episode, Catra was like, oh, stupid old woman, you got the wrong tact. And they implied that she was going to go after Adora's friends and try and get her that way. Because they basically were like, yeah, you got the wrong idea. And then they showed Bow and the thing. And obviously, yeah, Catra is planning on trying to capture either Bow, Glimmer, or both, and get Adora to potentially surrender or something because of her friends, which is a very classic tact for a villain. So, you guys know the deal. That's pretty much it. That kind of sums up everything that happened. I don't really know if I have that much else to say. They were pretty good episodes. Episode 7 was probably my favorite, but I actually really liked all 3 of these. Yeah, because I would say I think all 3 of these were better than 3 and 4. I did enjoy 3 and 4. But meeting Raz was cool. And then the Flower Princess was interesting, but she's probably the least interesting so far out of... I mean, even if you want to count them as 5 princesses, if you want to count Glimmer and Adora, I would still say that so far, Flower Girl's my least favorite. She's also the only one I'm not positive on the name. But definitely really excited for more Entrapta and Mermista in the near future, so that's going to be fun. But generally speaking, these were good episodes. Definitely a lot of promise. Episode 7 gave me a lot of hope for future seasons when the show gets more serious and more kind of... I don't know if I want to use the term deadly, but I feel like as the tone grows grimmer a bit, I think episode 7 was a good sign as to what some of the future might hold for the show. So I'm definitely very excited for the She-Ra that's to come. But for now, that's going to do it for She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episodes 5 to 7. I don't have anything else to say. Like I said, links down below in the description. Breach Mega Streamable to the reaction. And if you want to support the channel, there is Patreon, as well as if you want to hang out with some degenerates, there's Discord, and if you want to see what anime I've watched, there's Maul, and if you want to send me a message and never have it responded to for like 3 months, then there's Twitter. Definitely better off trying Discord there. But anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.